So one of it is, how do I sort of give farmers a very solid alternative to selling to supermarkets, right? If I could bring Urban Tiller to plug and play in every city around Asia, that gives urban farmers a chance to actually compete and stay alive compared to farmers who might be farming rurally where the costs are much lower, right? Because it's important for people to stay connected to their food. How do we bridge that gap in education as well? Is Urban Tiller also a platform where people go like, hey, I like this kale, I like this lettuce, could I go see the farm? Could I go build a relationship and a connection with that farmer? So that's number one. Number two, it's actually, how do I build a sustainable farming industry? Across Asia, you have a lot of people who are smallholder farmers, and they are people who will always struggle to meet the demands of, let's say, supermarkets. But also, they may or may not have the resources to improve the way they farm. Urban Tiller also has that core farming expertise and to aggregate information from different farmers, and I think promote a more open system of communication and transparency, and we can exchange thoughts. Primarily, Urban Tiller is also the go-to-market strategy for a lot of these farmers. What I want to give them in return is that I build an app. It's a data business. I want to know what people are buying, what they like, what they buy, how they buy, what time they buy, how much of it do they buy, how often. All of that information is what I can give back to the farmers. I'll be like, hey, you're struggling a little bit. Don't worry about it. Here's what my consumers are buying. Would you grow this for me? In fact, I'll give you a sum of money up front if you're losing steam to grow some of that stuff for me and we're back in business.